Really interesting because this is one of the good songs from Elvis Presley. They just don't make the cars like they used to. Yeah, but don't worry, I have it tuned to where it does burnouts as well. It's not just a car that doesn't do burnouts. It's a muscle car. It has to do burnouts, like that's traditionally.
Say hello to Sarah Lee Halflows. Halflows might fit. I like to thank you.
I made my baby only Oh, you know we're going to spin the tires on this Impala. We have to. Okay, that was not the burnout that I was expecting.
Fortnite.
No, it's Forza. Oh, Fortnite is fun, yeah. I'm waiting for Jelly Roll to come back into the store. He had a song that was a liar. That was a really good song. Let's see, you can't do a burnout with this. We gotta find a car. Oh wait a minute, I think I might know a car. We can spin the. We can spin the. That'll spin the tires. Can Nova do it? Should be. It should have torque to spin to roast the tires.
Joker Gamer Ichgo my Ichgo would you do a review on?
Come on, bro. That's gonna get old really fast, my guy. Elijah's not even online to join the broadcast, so you can't really make those jokes. Son of a bitch. We're not giving up. I know I have a car in here that's got the torque to spin the tires. Let's see, will my ghost do it? AKA, will the black ghost do it? It should have the torque to do it.
Joker Gamer Resident Evil would you ever play
Yeah.
any of those games?
Resident Evil? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not really into Resident Evil and Call of Duty and stuff. A Way Out, I might.
Joker Gamer hello waving hand and you're my friend.
Sounds better than a supercharger.
GTA 5.
Yep, I do play GTA. I actually was on GTA 5 earlier today. Yeah, that actually reminds me of something really funny. Speaking of GTA 5, there was a clip or whatever of the
Joker Gamer Halo would you ever play any of those games?
Halo. No, I'm not really into the Halo. After what happened to the freaking after what happened to the kid that killed his that made a murder over his dad taking away Halo. But of course, that was like a while back. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Ready? So this is with Michael, aka Ned Luke, and then Trevor Phillips, and then Stephen Ogg.
Play the game one fucking time, man. Play the fucking game so you know what the hell I'm talking about. What's the one?
That's the Paleto score.
The
That's
big
the
one
big.
at the very end?
That's the big heist.
Burrito.
That was Paleto
You're
Bay.
such a
Eats lots of
hipster.
food and his
Maybe you
biggest
wouldn't play
fear
the
is
game.
spiders.
Play the game one fucking time, man. Play the fucking game where you
Casino
know what the
eats a
hell I'm
lot of
talking about.
food.
What's the one?
Oh, queso?
That's
Yeah.
Paleto. It's the big one. The big
I
one's at
don't
the
know about
very
the
end.
spiders,
Hey,
but
you.
yeah.
Yeah, you. Matthew Judge, a.k.a. Park 532. This is Ned Luke, a.k.a. Michael fucking DeSanta. You think the jet was dense, motherfucker? Honestly, you have to go look my stuff, or you couldn't tell your fucking screws. He must be so confused as to why you were saying that. I just guess what again 2 years. Oh my god.
His
What's
channel
up,
was
guys?
dead yesterday. I
Hang on a
was the
second,
only
Rob.
person
Hang on.
watching.
I gotta say hi first to my friends. We got Rob Weedoff on here too. He's the guy who plays John Marston in Red Dead Redemption series. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. So we're all good. Sweet. Awesome. So obviously have a great Christmas. Take care, right? Yeah, safe. Yeah, man. There's so many douchebags out there, Rob. Hey, you play the
Yeah.
game.
It's
Time,
time.
man.
Play
Play the
the
fucking
fucking
game
game
so
so
you
you
know
know what
what the hell I'm
we're
talking
talking
about.
about.
What's the
Little score.
It's the big one. The big one's at
At
the
the
very
very
end.
end.
Wasn't that
No,
Oh,
that
that
was
was Play-Doh.
Plato.
If you weren't such
He's
a
a
fucking
fucking
hipster,
hipster.
maybe
Maybe
you
you
wouldn't
could
play
in
the game.
fucking game.
Play the game one fucking time, man. Play the fucking game so you know what the hell I'm talking about. Hey, you. Yeah, you.
It's one of the funniest things ever. You know, watching him get all worked up and stuff. It's one of the funniest things ever when it comes to Ned Luke and Trevor going at it. It's like one of the funniest things ever. Because if you've ever played the game before, Trevor Phillips is the character that you do not want to call a hipster because he hates being called a hipster. Hates it with a passion. And it's really funny too because it's like Ned Luke was calling him a hipster, but yet it's because he doesn't really play violent games. He doesn't really play. People actually wanted him to play GTA 5 because he's never really played it before, but he wasn't. He's not really the kind of video game person, which is understandable. I mean, he did a fantastic job in GTA 5, though.
Joker Gamer, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I am. Yep, I'm fine. I just love. I just sometimes I love just kind of talking like Ned Luke and stuff, and laughing at both of them getting into an argument and stuff. It's just really funny. It'd be really cool being there watching them do that. I'd be actually in the back just laughing because that's hilarious. I find that stuff hilarious, especially when you make your way into Polito
Marshall
Bay.
is cool in Star
Darth Maul is cool. He's actually the only Jedi in the dark side of the Force that actually has a double bladed saber, which is so cool. But anyways, yeah. So one of the funniest things you get a lot. There's a lot of funny dialogues in GTA 5. It's just a matter of paying attention to them and how they act, like how the characters act. Like one of them is the one where Trevor Phillips is throwing rocks at Michael, and Michael starts losing his shit because Trevor Phillips is throwing rocks at him, and he doesn't. Originally, how it goes is it's like so. Of course, Trevor throws a rock at him, hits him in the it hits him in the side, and basically then he's like, and then Michael's like, "Come on, man, knock it off." It's like what? And then he throws him, and then Trevor throws another rock at him, and then he's like, "I'm good. I'm like, I'm, I'm gonna break your fucking fingers if you don't knock that shit off." And Trevor's like, "Well, fine, all right, alleviate the boredom." And then you got good old Lester coming in on a city bus, going all the way to Paleto Bay, even though he owns a car. Which I always find amusing that's how he decides to show up, even though he owns a car. I still don't know where his car, unless if his car was too hot that he didn't want to get involved with law, that the police would have spotted him. That would be the only thing I could think of that would make sense. But I'm not sure. But yeah, it's one of the funniest things ever. Watching both of them go at it, and let's not forget Amanda and her fucking yoga. Don't even get me started on that. Is that what they're calling it? You and your freaking yoga. Mistake. Now, that's the best. Oh yeah. Don't worry, Marvel. I'm basically okay. Sometimes it's just funny to laugh at the dialogues and stuff from GTA 5. The moment I get Sniper Elite 5 back, though, it's gonna be like we're gonna be on fire, completing blasting snipers and battling, battling our way through France. I hope it saved me progress, because I really don't want to go through it all again, but if I have to, I will. The only thing I had a problem with was the town that was on fire. That was the only thing I had problems with. But the snipers, really, I had some really good sniper shots from the frickin' in Sniper Elite 5. Like really, like super clean shots. Like even veteran snipers that served in World War II would even be impressed by it. I hit a 130 yard sniper, German sniper from legitimately 130 freaking yards. And it was interesting too because he was in a really hard spot for me to see. The only way I saw him was through the red when your thing. So there's an icon on your sniper. So when it goes red, that's how you know you locked on to an enemy and stuff. That goes with like the pistol and the machine gun. But like one of the funniest is like usually I get into like the German soldier accent too. That's hello, estoy man. I will say though, the funniest dialogue I've ever heard in Sniper Elite 5 was the German officer saying, "You're behaving like Italians, calm down." I definitely was not expecting that. That was actually really funny. That one really caught me off guard. And that did. That really caught me off guard. I was not expecting that dialogue to happen. And the fact that it did made it even funnier. Because it's like that's something you wouldn't expect a that's something that you really wouldn't expect like a German officer to say and stuff. Usually, you'd be like, he would probably say like search for that American scum or something like that. But to say you're behaving like Italians, calm down, that's hilarious. I don't even take that as a as a direct insult. If anything, I find that really hilarious. Oh, also, I also forgot to mention one of the also funnier, even funnier dialogues that you get from Michael DeSanta. If you're not familiar with the RPGs in the game, go over to Ned Luke's house in the game and shoot RPGs at it. Trust me. You'll get a really freaking hilarious dialogue. And what that dialogue is, first what he'll do, so first what you do is you fire RPGs at Ned Luke's house, or well, not his real house, but his house in GTA, or Michael DeSanto's house. And then then he'll call you, and then he'll yell at you in the phone saying, "Stop firing rockets at my house." It's like, ah, yes, what a classic. You gotta love it. This time, if I do have to restart, my Sniper Elite 5 will be on either Twitch, because apparently YouTube doesn't allow me to play Sniper Elite 5 on there, or it gets offended for how I play it, apparently. So apparently other people don't like it when I play it, so they kind of like to ruin the history and stuff like that by reporting me for stupid stuff. The only thing I gotta say to those people that did that are, if you really want to report me for something, learn your history and watch an entire documentary on Auschwitz. And then you'll see the reason why I called them all those bad names. And why they were called that. also, I did it also for the American history as well. For people that love for people that love war history and American history. That's the reason why I played Sniper Elite 5. Not because it's fun, which, don't get me wrong, it's a blast. With all of the realism that it has, it should deserve a freaking, like, if it was going for an award, in my opinion, it should win an award because of how good the graphics are and how realistic it was made.
Turn left.
Round one started. There's the skill. Off you go and make it.
Turn sharp left. Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn sharp left. In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
For Christ's sake, come on. Oh my god, this is going to be a long ass drive.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
Shut up.
Turn sharp left.
No, I'm not doing that. I will do no such thing. I will just keep going straight, and that's the bottom line
Recalculating route.
because I done said so.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
Next turn.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
Come on.
In 400 yards, turn sharp
No,
left.
I'm not going to turn sharp left. Be quiet, Anna.
Turn sharp left.
No, I'm not turning sharp left. I'm going to the garage, and that's the bottom line. If you don't like it, tough tooties. Tough shit.
Recalculating route.
Get the fuck off the highway. Because clearly, if I'm the term says,
200
I'm trying
yards.
to get there.
Turn sharp left.
Shut up, Anna. Ah. Damn it.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
No, I'm not turning sharp left.
Turn
Shut up.
sharp left.
I'm not turning sharp left. Spider. Got him. Damn spiders. Little guy, too.
Recalculating route. In 100
Shut
yards,
up, Anna.
turn sharp left.
No, I'm not turning sharp left. Let me off the goddamn highway.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Shut up. Screw you, I'm going this way anyhow.
Turn sharp left.
No, I'm not turning sharp left. Shut up. Cobweb somewhere around here. That was a little.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Shut up, Anna.
In 200 yards,
Where that little basket
turn
could have
right.
came from. POV when you're distracted while driving, you like.
Turn right.
No, shut up, Anna.
Turn around when it is safe
Shut
to
up,
do
Anna.
so.
Jesus. Took me that freaking long to get to the freaking garage. I wish there was a way to turn off that Horizon arcade thing, because I really don't like that. I really do wish that there was a way to turn that off. There we go. I mean, I know Al Capone never had a cat or a Bentley, but it's the closest thing I could get to a caddy. Which it is. My goodness gracious. Holy cow, we're going breakneck speeds up in here. What the hell?
You have arrived at your
Holy
destination.
cow, I think we just beat the world record. 49.98 miles an hour. That's really fast in the 1930s. I mean, either that or we just set a new speed record in the roaring 30s if this was that game took place in the 30s. And if it was a speed trap.
arrived at your destination.
Oh, really? I had no idea, Anna, that I arrived at my destination. Oh, boy. I'm gonna have my lollipop to fucking help with that. You know, here's the thing about Bentley and Rolls-Royce. They've always been known for luxury. They're like right up there with like Packard and Cadillac, Lincoln. But I mean, if we're talking like gangster cars, yeah, like Cadillac and like Bentley and Rolls-Royce. Damn.
Are you still awake?
Well, that's a good question. I am not sure. I told you I was going to do a little bit or a stream or whatever and then go to bed. Take my Ferrari out. But to tell you the truth, I don't know why the hell I'm still awake.
I'm downloading Call of Duty Ghost.
I see. This version or the PlayStation Store version? By the way, do people even still play Call of Duty Ghosts? It's a really old game.
I already had it.
Oh, this version then, okay. But do people even still play Call of Duty Ghosts? If I'm not mistaken, that's a really old game.
No, it's digital.
Digital? But do people even still play that game? Because, I mean, I know people play There's some people that still play old
Only
games.
play old games.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I guess that answers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess that answers my question. Well, I guess that's all I needed to know. Hmm. All right, tuned up already? It is not. Okay. Well, we're gonna make that. Well, we're gonna make that change immediately. All right, here we go. Time to work our magic. Gotta have twin turbo.
You not tired?
Well, I just finished up the rest of my Alani, so I probably will be in a couple minutes.
Pull up all-nighter.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not at all. Actually, I really should be in bed right now, but oh, those look pretty cool.
What you playing later today?
What am I gonna be playing later on tomorrow? Well, it depends on if I want to get up tomorrow. I haven't really decided yet. No, we're doing carbon. Those look pretty darn nice, actually. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. I think we're gonna do that. I like that red with that white. That mixes really well. You gotta admit though, the color does look really. Shut up. Shut up, crazy. That color does look cool. That red with mixed with the white, man, that looks really nice. Chrome custom rims, man, you can't tell me that you don't like this color at least a little bit. With that red mixed with that white, metallic white, and chrome freaking custom rims, man, you gotta tell me that you like this color. That's a 2003 with 1,000 horsepower, anti-lag twin turbos as well. Gracie, you don't have good taste in colors. I like it. It's more of a darker red mixed with a gorgeous silver. I like it, so. Okay, then if you had this car and was playing this game, what color would you do it?
Probably dark blue with purple secondary and midnight blue rims.
Dark blue with purple. The purple wouldn't be a good match on a Ferrari. You're gonna paint a Ferrari like this, you gotta paint it at least mixed with the red or some kind of a blue. Midnight blue would work, but dark blue rims? Come on, my guy. And purple? I could see that on a custom tuner car, but a Ferrari? Get out of here. Colors. These colors don't match really well on those colors wouldn't match very well on a Ferrari. The colors I did would. Oh, I do too have taste. The colors I did are a metallic red mixed with a white. With chrome custom rims. And you're telling me that that doesn't look good? If you saw a Ferrari like this, it's like two different colors. It's like dual two-tone color. And on a Ferrari like this, you wouldn't see that because it's really expensive. Plus, the interior, it matches the interior perfectly too, because the interior, the seats are actually red as well. So the red matches with the red on the two tone, and the white matches with the rims. And then, of course, we can't forget the black tinted windows. That's a Ferrari must have.
Just shut up, lol.
Well, I got news for you. I'm not going to, so. What is this? 2022? Of course, it's part of a goddamn car pack. This car right here was a barn find in Forza Horizon 3. Right here, this car, the the Berlinchetta. This was also a barn find. I think this was also a barn find car too. The '68. Well, no, I don't think it was. I know this one right here was because this car was a.
Past yo bedtime.
Shut up, Brazy. It's past your bedtime. Does this even come with a top?
Night night son.
I don't know about that one. Especially if we drive it in the rain. I don't want to have it get the interior wet. Thing is, I just don't know if that doesn't come with the 2 million, 1.2. Oh, this was also a barn find as well. This right here. This was also a barn find vehicle as well. It way in the back in the year. Both of these were also, one of these was also a barn find.
Smoking weed, it smells strong. I need some.
Well, can't you go on GTA 5 and get some from your from your uh, business LMAO? God, here's a little Spitfire. This isn't a half bad. This isn't a half bad little car.
In real life, chump.
Is this a Fiat? Yeah, that's actually not a half bad little car for it being a little Fiat. That's actually not bad looking. Mm. I'll tell you, one of the cars we don't have yet is this little Austin Healey. I think it was either this car or this or the other, the Fiat that Junkyard Diggs was working on a while back. I think it was the Fiat, the Fiat. Either that or it was an Austin Healey. I can't remember, but it was one of those. That one had a friggin' or a friggin' possum living in it, and he was trying to shoot it out, which was hilarious. I think it was this car. It was, yeah. This was the car that he was working on a long time ago, back when his channel, or back when he was first starting to grow his channel. I think it was this color too. And $25,000 isn't bad at all. That's actually really good. for a little Fiat. I usually don't. I don't. I usually hate Fiats, but this is a nice little convertible. Yep, that's the engine. That's exactly the engine that he was working on. What is that thing? Is that a little toolbox in the back? Where's the spare tire?
Gross lol JK.
Hey, don't you be dissing on Fiat. You know they also made tractors, right? Before they made automobiles. Fiat originally made tractors and stuff before they actually made vehicles. So I wouldn't be dissing on Fiat automobiles. They're actually pretty luxurious. I mean, this was pretty advanced for its time and very luxurious for its time as well. Stick shift manual? Oh, yes. Might just keep this. Might just soup this thing up just a little bit, though. Really, we might see if there's a top on there. I want to see if there's any, like, parts for the top, like convertible top or something. Oh, painted bumper. That's kind of interesting. There's not. Okay, so this is a convertible. That I think, if I'm not mistaken, the top should be able to go up. Let's see. Let's test that theory. Will the convertible top? There's usually some cars in the game that the top will go up on, so.
Amazing. I'll make you a deal. You don't tell me about your future plans for danger signs, and I won't tell you about our insurance bills.
There's something else. Did you actually know originally Ford made tractors before they made vehicles? And the very first vehicle they ever produced was an 1896 Ford quad cycle. Everybody says it's the Model T, but it actually wasn't. It was an 1896 Ford quad cycle. The 1896 Ford quad cycle came way before the Model T and the Model A series it ever came out. Yep, it's got an automatic. What the hell? I guess I got let off with a warning, question mark. Oh, she does do a burnout. Okay, okay. Actually, your GMC trucks, too, that you see, they actually go all the way back to 1919. Oh, wait, no, that's the Pierce Aero Company. Trucking Company. But they did make a GMC that was a legit retro GMC. Pierce Aero Company was one of the first trucks to have, well, it wasn't really the first, but it was a truck that actually had a cast iron rims, Rubbermaid tires, and the weight of it that could hold it was like 7,000 pounds, and also a hydraulic um, gearbox for the, or not a gearbox, but a hydraulic pump for Lily the bed. There's an aerial Atom. This car really brings back memories right here. I think I already have an aerial Atom, don't I? I think I do. Oh yeah, I do. It's the car that doesn't have a spoiler. Spoiler alert. I don't really know much about Austin Healey. I know that they're a UK. I think it's a United Kingdom brand. It's a nice looking little car, though. Now, if you're from the UK, what can you tell me about Austin Healey Car Company? I've never really heard of them. Well, I kind of have, but not really as much. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Austin Healey is out of the United Kingdom. If I is a United Kingdom car company, if I remember correctly. Where the hell's the engine? Is the engine in the trunk? It's a big freaking hood. Oh, it's like a little inline six. That's not a half bad little car or little motor. It's like a little inline six, uh, 6 cylinder. And that's honestly, I bought this for all my UK fans out there because I know I got some fans that watch me from the United Kingdom, so I thought I'd buy something that's right up your guys' alley. We're gonna put some new tires on this though. I think that's really all we're gonna do. It's got 45 horsepower, which I think 45 means it's an inline six. Does have a nice little revving sound. 6,000, 60, yeah, 6,000, yeah, 60 RPM. That's actually not bad. It goes 100 miles an hour. God damn. Has its own water pump or water gauge, temp gauge. It looks like on the side, and fuel gauge. Is that little green thing? Is that the blinker? Where are the blinkers at on this? Let's take this up and down the. She does have some pretty good turning ability. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's a wide turner. Very wide turning radius. And the gear says she's shifting. Let's see. Seeing from the shifting sound effect, it's a manual gear. It's manual. Or is it a 4-speed? Let's see. Is it a 4-speed manual? I want to see if I can get it up into the red line, because then that'll kind of determine. That'll give me an estimation on what the transmission is in this vehicle. Four-speed, okay. It's a four-speed manual gearbox. Okay. For a little Austin Healey, that's actually not half bad. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. So apparently, because my friend Grace wants me to go to bed so desperately, so telling me that's past my bedtime. We'll be back on, don't worry. We'll play. We might take these out on a road trip tomorrow. A road trip around the map on the highway. Austin, I know we're going to be taking out for a little road trip. Tomorrow I'll do some more research on this Austin vehicle to learn what just to learn some new things about it. All I know is that it's a car. It's an Austin Healey motor car company, and it's from the United Kingdom. It's a UK vehicle. That's all I know. So, anyways, that's gonna do it for this. That's gonna do it for this episode of Forza Horizon 5. I hope you enjoyed. We bought ourselves some new cars, just some fairly cheap ones. We bought an old Fiat, and we also bought an old Austin Healey Spirit, Spit. Oh, no, nope, it's Spirit. Yeah, Spirit. I think Spirit or Spit. I think. Those headlights are strange, though. So yeah, thank you for watching. Excuse me. Don't forget to leave a like and please subscribe, and we will see you in the next video or the next broadcast tomorrow. Peace.